Hello! I'm here, I'm here. I'm sorry, I swear I'm here. Portrait modes. Where is it? Where's the screen? There it is. Why is it like this? It always goes off center whenever I do these streams. Like every single time it'll just go off center again. Anyway, video game. We're playing Fire Emblem Heroes because it's the only fucking game I ever stream. Hi! I need to do my little gamer strat to get maximum
I'll
stamina,
handle this. Allow me to aid you.
which is probably something everyone does, and I've just never had people actually do it. Also, this is not the right team. That is the right team, and oh my god, you can tell I'm down bad when I still have the Caden in my team. Who should we do today? Who should we run today? Hey, how's it going? I'm trying to figure out how I want to run today instead of Caden because I don't have a bonus unit and I don't feel like summoning for a bonus unit because I'm saving my orbs. I nearly dropped my phone. Also, if you can help me with audio mixing, that would be very based. About that, I thought it off the Chris. Oh wait, you mean the green Chris? I could, but he's level 1 and I don't feel like using crystals. Fuck it, it's what crystals are for. Where is Chris? Also, cavalry units are so bad about this. Like, cavalry units are so bad to use in auto tempest trials because they kind of just do what they want. But you know what?
I will not fail.
Yep, you sure won't. I'm gonna turn it down, it's quite loud. Let's go, Cress. Come on. Go on, Queen. Give us nothing. I hope Cress has good res, because we're gonna need res for this one. Mad Rat Dead has such a good soundtrack. It's insane. Okay, well he's got decent speed at least. And Alphonse now officially has his special spiral in effect, so, you know, that should be fun. Bernadette's gonna have to handle that. Yep, there you go. There it is, there's the asthma. I didn't take my inhaler today, which, you know, I probably should have done, but you know, like if I like die midstream, at least you know why. Yeah, I'm starting to worry about the audio mixing. I need some validity on this, or someone to tell me it's shit so that I can fix it. Don't die, don't die. Let's go! Why? 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 With the Tempest Trials AI, why?
I'm with you.
Also, that's a long song. How long was that? Nearly 5 minutes long. Jesus Louise, it's not my Jesus. Oh, Dissel was there? I didn't even notice, I wasn't looking. Yeah, I decided I'd put some Persona music on my playlist. I don't know, but I guess she just comes with it. Because I haven't done anything with Bernie but use her default skills. But I mean, it helps with Tempest Trials when she doesn't, like, you know, run into Leon and die, so I don't mind it. It's such a weird kit for her. I don't know what they were thinking with Bernie's kit. Like, it's a good kit, but it's so not Bernie. Also, I have noticed that my stream layout is very slightly off. That's better? That's better. There we go. I definitely think the tome animation for Christmas Bernie definitely helps to make her feel more authentic. Manazura's dead. Bro, this sucks. This run's bad. I killed Nagi though, somehow. This is where it ends. If Chris hits first, I die. Oh my god. I got so lucky.
You're finished.
Isn't there where I can view chat participants? Yeah, there is. I totally forgot how to do that until like just now. Anyway, how's your Sunday going? Sunday, more like fun day, am I right? The Pelagian weapons are mad good. They're like legit good, you're right. Which Pokemon are you replaying? Because that's an important question. That decides whether you'll ever die. Azura, please. Oh, not the rally. Not the Berkut rally. Chris dies here. Chris mega dies here. Yeah, that's not fun. Tempest trials are way worse when you're trying to save your orbs because you just run into like the worst. Anyway, Azure dies, Lefaja dies here because Nah just decimates everything. Maybe I should just put Nah in my main team.
I will not fail.
Why? Azura, why? Speaking of units I hate going up against in Tempest Trials, all my homies hate Famortis. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend Fae Pass to people who don't spend money on the game, but like if you spend a little bit a month on Fae, just buy Fae Pass. Because like it's just absurdly good for doing things like this. I would recommend it solely for All-Star. The Madrat Dead OST is like popping off today. Yeah. You will get Heldigan today, and you'll get Embla TK tomorrow. Oh my god, what the fuck? Anyway, yeah, Embla TK, probably one of the most underwhelming resplendents we've had in a really long time. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna cancel this auto battle and just like put Na in this team instead of Bernie, because I think Na would be better. Okay, we're still on overflow, so where is Na? The other TK would legitimately be a good resplendent because, like, Adult TK is better of the two base TKs, honestly. She's built more like how a Red Dragon is supposed to be built, first of all. She just kinda works more. Does she have the same weapon define as Baby TK or no? I don't think she does. I think she has a weapon define that's like actually useful. Because Baby TK's weapon refine is really bad. Like, it's bad. It's like, in a vacuum I guess it's good, but it's also very, very impractical. Come on, Azura, I'm begging you. Alphonse dies here, straight up. Yep, perfect leaper. Great! We just lose again because we happen to just get a bunch of units who suck to go against in Tempest Trials. God. I could actually just do double dancer, but I don't feel like doing double dancer. I'll actually run double dancer in my main team, but I put Geese in my dragon team because I don't have Na in it anymore because she's in my primary, and Geese is not a dragon, sure, but he has Spurn, so he may as well just be in any team. Did I just get Hero Merit Pop? I was looking away, did I actually just get Hero Merit Pop? Great. Could you imagine if, like, Guinevere had her base weapon in Tempest Trials? I would actually die. I would actually cry. There's a character in FE6 called Geese. But yes, you heard right, Geese. Hit Valbar, yep, take out Rebecca. Okay, Roderick's gonna rally, that's not good. For light and dark mythics, I am hoping for Freyr. I think we'll get Kiran. Genuinely. I actually think Kiran might be it this time.
You're finished.
I mean, like, her base tome is in the one that she comes up in Heroes. She is also technically playable in FE6, you just can't play as her in the main campaign. Yeah, Kiran might make it this time. There's some data. Am I allowed to say this? Whatever, it's public knowledge. There's some data mines that imply Kiran might be getting something. Oh my god, there are 2 clerics. Not that. There's like lanes for them. Yeah, I do think it's a light mythic this time. That being said though, there is actually reason to believe we'll get the new mythic effect for Dark and Anima because there are 7 slots in defense maps. Which, why? Dear God, why? I hate it here. Actually, wait, we might make it. Never mind. Sari's just gonna kill here. Oh my god. Alphonse the goat.
I've got this.
I think it's in your team builder for A for defense. I remember seeing something of the like there. They've definitely got something in mind for the Anima and Dark Mythics. It wasn't, but I think it was implied. Because it was just a new mythic effect, and like if you put that mythic in your team, you can get another space. Why is my mute mixer so loud today? I mean, I guess we can just check. Like, I have the game open, we may as well just see if we can check. I'll check after this run then. A run which is certainly going well. She's gonna hit Henry and Chris is gonna die. I literally hate my life. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just gonna cancel out a battle, like. What's in this turn? Okay. I'm just gonna see if I can player phase it. I can, obviously, but it'll be funny. Yeah, wow. The whole 11 damage. So what we do now is I'm gonna finish this run manually, and then we can go check if that's a thing, that, or if I was just like on like narcotics when I fucking figured it out.
Let's be on our way. Will do.
I think I have a progress report I need to look at anyway. Nope, I can't auto dispatch. My auto dispatches are out. Yeah, look, see? It's the 7th spot. I don't personally see the point in the 7th slot because I don't know what you could do with it. Because obviously the 6th slot in offense teams has like a reason to exist. That being like, it's a failsafe because if you lose one unit, if you lose one unit and you've brought the bonus, like the 6th unit, like you don't lose left for one unit loss. I think, don't take my word for that, I'm not very smart. But it's like strategically viable to have a 6th slot, but a 7th slot in Aetherraid's defense just seems like overkill. I love the weapon triangle. I need to bring back my little weapon triangle thing. Like I had a little picture that was like, have you seen this? Have you seen this weapon, like this child? And it's like a picture of the weapon triangle. AR, I believe AR tier 31 is a thing. They kinda just announced it out of nowhere on Twitter though. Why did they make Vault of Heaven? Why did they make Vault of Heaven? I'm never gonna have fun on Aetherraids again. I'm in tier 18? Question mark? I got D-tiered because I was bored, like, because I couldn't tier 1 week. Because if you miss, like, tiering, like, 1 week in Aetherraids, you get punished mega hard for it. It's one of the things I don't like about the mod is that it's so high maintenance, and I simply just do not have the time to tier most of the time. Dance. Fuck. Chris is gonna die too. Oh my god, Sirius again. I hate it here. I literally can't stand these people. So, like, oh my god, Far she didn't even die from that. She didn't die from a Soulfist hit.
I am so strong.
Man, Fire Emblem Heroes sure is a video game for the Nintendo mobile phone, huh? I also just said Nintendo mobile phone. I'm gonna be honest, I've been running double Regan in Aetherraid's attack because I literally just don't care anymore. I've chosen violence. When it's after season, I just run 2 Regans. It just feels like the right way to go. I pulled a lot for Legendary Lilina and I got peg broken by Regan about 3 times before getting 1 copy of Lilina. I forwarded one off to Elgar though, because Elgar needed Surf Spiral free.
We walk together.
I'm a massive FE6 fan, so I just kind of saw that Lilina was getting a legendary, and my chin hit the floor. That was on the same night Aggressico Season 4 was announced as well. That was a good night for me. Yeah, Lunatic was hard. I broke Guinevere though. Guinevere's just busted for maps like that. Like, the emphasis on magic units, and she can just nuke every magic unit in the game by just attacking them. And like tier 4 push skills do be existing though, and I'm pretty sure Guinevere comes with one of those. I have food, so if I go quiet, I'm eating food because I'm muting my mic to eat food, because not muting my mic would be very, not cool. Lena's AoE is ridiculous. It's genuinely not okay.
I'm with you.
Mine is merged plus attack. He still dies at neutral res as well. Which is why I started running Guinevere on that map instead. I don't know what other anti-magic units there are. I guess there's Neko Sakura, but like, Neko Sakura is so hard to get. And she probably can't tank magic very well. Not like modern magic units at least. Yo, Merlinus hype. This playlist is like randomizing into like the same 2 games, I swear. Kaze was introduced in book 2. He was introduced in the same kind of way Null was. Where he was just randomly like put into the game with like little fanfare and like some event rewards, I guess. Because he was put in the first Grand Conquests. He was the reward for playing Grand Conquest when it first started. Whoops-a-daisy. I need to remember to not let that happen. Wait, that means we're getting a Sugar Raider find soon. Holy shit. Isn't there not a rival domains this month? And like not a Grand Conquests? But yeah, rival domains is the reason I remember as well, because it's just so funny. I hope they aren't retiring like Grand Conquest, because Rival Domains was like one of the best things to come out of the Fire Emblem Heroes community. To be fair, Rocker Siege is kind of a pointless one. I have an idea for an event type, but I'm gonna save it for my next video because I want to talk about things that would be cool in my next video. Cancelled? No, you misunderstand. They put it on hiatus. For forever. I wish Frontline Phalanx would never come back. I've never been so mad at a game mode that just doesn't require you to do anything. It's just not fun. That's like a part of phase game modes which I feel are missing. Like, a lot of the new game modes, they release are interesting, but they're not fun. There I go again. I dig it, they wanted to improve the longevity of the mods, because when Ashnard 5 died, like, the event was sort of just over and you couldn't collect any more rewards. Also, yeah, that is true that a big part of Frontline Phalanx's second run being so much slower was because it just, like, people just stopped caring. Oh my god, my throat. Is this why I don't sing? Ignore the post I made earlier today. I don't sing, I never sing. It's probably missions that involve using beast units for good rewards like trait fruits and orbs. Yeah, they're missions. Like, they don't expect them to be too interesting. Maybe the rewards will be good though. Like, we're gonna get summoning tickets from those for sure, for sure.
I've got this.
Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Is there a fucking... This is why you take Prayer Wheel off of Azura when you do Tempest Trials. I certainly hope the hell not. The P-Orbs of Doom? Like, no thanks, I'm good. like, the yellow orbs for the anniversary event were so bad. This is coming from someone who got Legendary Azura from the P-Orbs, by the way, like... I got off really, really good. Granted, I wanted Duma, but I'm not going to complain about getting an Azura considering she just breaks the game and... Still breaks the game, even now, 2 years later, 3 years later. Something like that. 2 years later. Yeah, shout out to the people who got Legendary Len. I hope you enjoyed whatever the fuck that was. Why does it say I'm not playing a game? I'm playing Fire Emblem Heroes for the Nintendo mobile phone. When they did like the one where you got a seasonal, you got to pick the color.
We walk together.
I wish she at least had good ults. Why are they doing that to her? Like, why? I just want to see my daughter in like a pretty dress or something. Instead they put her in a swimsuit once and then a towel later. Like, hello, she's 14. She's 14. Mer was very much like the middle option. Like, she was like, not the most good, but also the least bad. I hate the Fates English translation. Anything, like, I know people were like, oh, the Nintendo Treehouse, like, hate is, like, still happening in 2021? Yeah, bitch, and I'm the one who's hating. Why did they do that to their games? Remember when they just kind of wrote out a trans character from Mario, from Paper Mario? That's the example that people always conveniently leave out. Like, I'm not saying fuck everything Nintendo does, but also I kind of am, because, like, fuck that company. But, like, it's not just their Japanese division that's, like, really weird and arbitrary. Their English division just revokes so many things from translations for, like, absolutely no reason. I don't even know, like, I don't know what the... That is something, yeah, maybe we'll get a direct next month. I don't think we'll get one this month. Also, if they wait till February, they'll probably have time to announce a Smash character. Because they've been, like, ever since Min Min came out, they've kind of been picking up the pace. Like, Steve and Sephiroth are literally 2 months apart, and they released not long after they were announced. I'm not the kind of person who just watches the Nintendo Direct specifically for Smash announcements, though. Like, I watch them because I'm always desperately hoping for a Star Fox announcement of some kind.
I am so strong.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? Treehouse is so just beyond comprehension these days. Like, they've always been kinda unprofessional, but like... I'm not saying that announcing Background was unprofessional, but like, they have a really weird way of going about everything. to the point where just anything they do feels like really jarring. Hello, game. Thank you. Yeah, that's probably what their MO is. And Chris dies here. I don't know how Chris was not outsped. This is going terribly. Please just hit Farja. Thank you! Oh my god, Queen. You're still gonna die to Shinon, yeah, but whatever. He's gonna hit Geese. Because Geese literally can't counterattack, but he also just doesn't take any sort of damage at all from those hits. So like, whatever. Oh god, dude, Temper Trials, am I right?
I'm with you.
Let's go Alphonse King. I'm sorry, Cremble. Cremble's not watching, but like... I'm sorry, Cremble. This is where things start to go awry. He's gonna try and just run in. Yep. Wow, he actually killed Corel. I'm sorry if you can hear people shouting. I have no idea what is going on outside, but... Yeah, that was literally it. A lot of people didn't know you could scroll, so they just picked on some of the first units they saw, and it's why there's so many cases of you know, that, what you just described. Wait, Pawns of Loki's going on? Hold on, let's play some Pawns of Loki. God, everyone's running Noi these days. Yep, I'm gonna. Whoops, daisy. That's my desktop. Oh my god, did it really reset the whole game? Never mind. Yeah, let's just. I know it's not a bonus unit, but let's just use. Okay, my sister's Lucina is also here. Wait, yo, plus 10 format Oliver.
Witness my strategy.
These early rounds suck. Okay, wonderful name. Anyway, this one should be easy clap. Wait, hello, what? Where is the anything? It's just Faye. Just like having what's his face, Mr. Venom Edge guy, is good enough for this. Honestly, I should have put him in the front line though. I mean, it doesn't matter either way actually. So whatever. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna move Norton into the back line and put Kempf in the front line. Shit. Violet. I'm just hoping this goes well. Okay, yeah, whatever. This is GG's easily. This is firm handshakes all around. Okay, now we have fucking again with this fae. I'm literally flabbergasted. Whatever, I'll take the points. I just kind of wanted to play this for the rewards. She's just there. Okay, so I had this idea where I completely forget what I wanted to do with Chris. I was thinking of just putting him in the reserve team, considering we're basically guaranteed to lose every time it... Do I have a red ball? I do. Where are your eye green? I forget where red balls go. I can't see her living like long enough to like actually get a chance to kill Farsha though. Especially since she's in that position where she's just gonna be like in the front of everything. And this is where things go wrong. I should actually skip the song, I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted. I'm pretty sure Intelligentsia doesn't like people using... I mean, they don't mind it, but like I would just rather avoid anything if I have the opportunity to. Just dance, thank you. Doesn't really matter because she's just gonna, yep. I really need to take Prayer Wheel off Azura, I'm so sick of her attacking. It's probably like a level like 30 Selena, so it's whatever. Oh my god, it's fucking freezing in my room. Wait, holy shit, real? She's gonna go for Sheena, like Azura's gonna go for Sheena and do nothing, yep. Oh my god, Berkut, did it just roll like predetermined unit spreads at this point? Like, oh my god. Thanks for dancing the complete wrong unit, by the way. Well, at least iGreen's, you know, working. Fucked up how they have a unit called iGreen and she's red. Okay, well there goes Azura. I may retweet the stream promo because, like, it's been an hour. Yo, this song's a banger though. Can we get some love for Sheep PS1? Banger game. Banger soundtrack. Also, I said this already, but I made a new stream thumbnail. I hope you like it. Because I kind of wanted to change from the Rhea help thumbnail. So I kind of just saw a picture of Gru and I was like, that is my new thumbnail. Oh wait, I anime phase her too. Is eye green. That's best. Ow. My hanchy wanchy. I hurted it. I'm kidding. It wasn't that much of a... I did hit it against the table, but it wasn't that hard. What, me hitting my hands? I'm sorry, dude. This song is like lo-fi sheep beats to chill / relax / study to. Maybe I should change my stream name to like lo-fi tempest trials to study relax to. But I'm like the least relaxing presence you could ever have, so maybe not. Oh, that's not good. Thank God it's only life and death free, am I right? Oh, that's not good. So I actually have no idea what Farja's buff there, like what her debuff there is, that she pops at the beginning of the turn. I should probably look that up. I didn't really care about the kits of these units because I knew I wasn't going to be pulling. Did that just ignore damage reduction? No. I just barely tanked a one hit. Why is there a... Oh god, she's gonna get killed by Dimitri. Not killed, but she can't enemy face now. That's a problem. Oh great, Dusel, love that for me. Hi! And I take 50 damage here and die. Maybe I should bring a Gale Force unit. And granted, they probably will be even more stupid around Farja.
You're finished.
I'll probably stream for another like hour, maybe like something between 20 minutes to 60 minutes. But hi Azel, how are you doing? Is that how you say your name? It's probably not. Ah, gotcha. I'm no good with names, unfortunately. Great, thanks, sir. You just killed yourself. Great, thanks. You just. Oh my god, why? With these book 4 units, these book 5 units even. Great, and Leon too, why not? Wait, that might actually be really good. Never mind. I thought I would win if I player phased it. Yeah, if your unit has a weapon skill, they will always just prioritize using the weapon. Which is stupid. Especially because, like, with a unit like Azura, like, you kinda need that weapon. I love it here. Oh my god, is there a dance? And as expected of all battle AI, it was conveniently the worst possible time that she could have danced ever. Oh my god. Bruh. Alright, that's right, she's double stacking debuffs because of her stupid fucking weapon skill. Anyway, die.
We walk together.
Next rotation, I'm just gonna like take the prayer wheel away from Azura so she stops doing this dumb shit. Because I'm bored of her just randomly doing that. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a normal one today. I mean, there's basically no such thing as a normal one these days, but like, you know. Don't you love Sirius? You know what, that's a good shout. Don't you already have a +10 Raphael? You may as well just... I mean, just pull until you get pay broken at this point. Like, what's your pity at? If it's high, then you may as well just pull until it breaks. Hi, Onyx. Great, it's over. Dude, I literally... Forma is very fun. Just remember though that you can't keep the units unless you pay for them. I do plan on paying for a Forma soon though. I'm sorry to the fans who thought I would never stoop to such a low level, but they're putting Elgar as a Forma, therefore me buy. Is there 20 stamina here? Okay. I just want to like optimize this as much as I can. I need a free stam.
I'm with you.
That is definitely worth trying out. Here's something you have to keep in mind though. Don't go for her PRF because if you buy her, she'll come with it anyway. Give her something like Melancholy Plus or whatever if you're gonna like build a Fjorm Pharma. I mean, who knows what they're gonna do in the future? Like, do you think they're just gonna go back to like Valentia? They might just start giving out random Pharma sets. Maybe. It wouldn't be the first time to just kind of put an entire banner of characters as pharma. I literally just choked on my food. My mic was muted though, so you didn't hear it. But I did choke. I am okay. Well, Summer Albany's pretty good. Yeah, I had to give up on this Summer ult pretty fast because Lena also got a Summer ult. Also, Summer has a tendency to attack me. Year 1, Elise got a Summer ult, and Elise is one of my favorite farm characters. Don't exactly like the Summer ult, but I want an Elise, so I wailed a bit. Year 2 was young TK, I believe. Any TK would have been fine, but like baby TK was something, and Takumi as well. Takumi was like a big power move. I didn't get Takumi though. I can't even remember what the first summer banner was that year. Was it like the Sacred Stones one with like Tana and Ennis? And then year 3 was just a mess because it gave me literally every unit I could have ever wanted as a summer unit. Like Hellbende, Lina, fucking Walt. Hello? Walt wasn't even in the game. That took me by surprise. No, poor girl. I'm sorry, who? Oh, you mean that failsafe who was exclusive to the bridal banner? My outfit's alright. Maybe I'm just modest or something, but like... Down he goes. Man, they used to let alts color share like that all the time, huh? I'm kinda glad they got like a grip of it, because now that they've been doing like one per color, the color ratio is starting to sort of even out. Like obviously like, if you're not adding more greens and more colorless, like it's not going to even out that easily, but like it is to some degree evening out. Dude, I wasn't even playing the game at that point. I didn't have a phone that could run Fae until like May. Bridal banner was the first banner I pulled in. What do you think they're gonna do if, like, they do? Because I'm expecting them to do a Mega Special Heroes again this year for, like, for Easter at least. Yeah, that happens. They literally just threw out an FE6 banner in November and then released Selena in December. And I sparked the FE6 banner. Like, I have a video where I spark on my channel, and you can watch it. But don't watch it right now because you're watching my stream, but watch it after my stream. They wouldn't do that solely because it would have free blues and free greens. Okay, so the units here are New Year's Alphonse, who is on rate up right now, so if you want him you can try and get him. Legendary Azura, who is just ridiculously broken. Igreen, who is also ridiculously broken, and then the new Chris, which is just there for point boosting. I was actually gonna talk about banner ideas in my next video, because I was like, I'll just make a video where I gush about things I want in Fae instead of being a dick. But for a change. And a new spring banner was one of those. Like, there's such an easy flower viewing banner to be had there, and they're just not taking it. Hey dude, how's it going? But yeah, I would like for them. I'm sorry, the song takes so long to kick in. I need like hype music. It would be so easy for them to do a flower viewing festival banner because they could literally just be like, oh, it's in Hoshido, and then they could just have like characters wearing Hoshidan garb. Yeah, Setsubun would be fun. I don't know how they'd handle Setsubun character wise though. Like, I guess we'd get Rinka, maybe Byleth. Like male Byleth. I was actually thinking it would be free houses, but I don't think it's going to be free houses anymore. Also, a flower viewing banner would be such a good excuse to just have another Sakura ult. Like, it's in her name. What I was thinking of was, instead of doing a dead dad, why don't they do a dead sister? I genuinely think we're going to get an Awakening Valentine's banner. Because it's been a while since we've gotten, like... I mean, obviously we just got Farja, but like, it's been a while since we got like a dedicated Awakening banner, you know? And it would be an excuse to give Emran an ult, and then Chrom and Lissa and Frederick. Like, Chrom could be a Krobin ult. That would make so much money. Exactly. It's been a hot minute since we've gotten any seasonal banner for Awakening, like... Yeah, sure, this is an Awakening banner, technically, because it's set in Plegia and Farja's in it, but like, it is very much a new Mystery and Free Houses banner. Yeah, I run double Sylphus in my dragon team. Yeah, one of them is the Christmas Solstice and one of them is regular Solstice. Solstice was probably the last unit I wailed for, like with money, like people money. Do you know what I was thinking? What if like one day they just do a banner where they add characters from like spin-offs of Fire Emblem? Like just add the Warriors twins, just add like Al from the FE6 manga, just throw in like a Cypher unit. Like it would literally be such an easy banner. The weird thing is, they consider TMS to be like an official Fire Emblem game by their standards, and it's like, please just be a celebration of Fire Emblem. Like, there's a reason why Cypher was so much like better than Faye in terms of its representation, and it's because it cared. Like, Faye is definitely being more broad about its representation nowadays. Like, they have a Plagia banner with 3 houses, Genealogy of the Holy War, New Mystery of the Emblem, characters like over occupying the banner. Like, that's good, this is what we need. And I think a better way to like push like that envelope would be to just, you know, just add like more characters from other Fire Emblem things. Add characters from the FE6 manga. Like, you may as well. Al was literally in Cypher, there's no excuse. Add characters from Fire Emblem Warriors. Like, you just have like 2 characters to add and people will be satisfied. Like, I obviously don't think they're gonna add the twins from Warriors solely because they're not popular. But do you realize how much of an easy demote Rowan is because of that? And like, come on, we're gonna get the Gatekeeper anyway, they may as well just start going mega obscure at this point. She's gonna hit Azura and kill her, yep, there we go. You know who I want? Shinam from Thracia. Maybe. Shinam would just be like absurdly bad, like Merlinus, but like Merlinus makes sense for not being a good battle unit because he's literally not a battle unit. But like Shinam would just like be bad, and I think that's funny. Because Merlinus is usable, like he's obviously not a battle unit, he's like a support unit, and that's good, that makes sense because he literally doesn't fight at all in FE6 or 7. But because of the fact that he's the convoy, he has so much HP, and like he doesn't like just take one hit and he's down. I mean, I don't think the Gatekeeper's gonna win CYL, but he's definitely gonna get the treatment of like, you know, George and like Cliff and Loki, where like they just kind of give up and add the character because so many people voted for them. I mean, George was not voted for. No one voted for that character. They literally added a character nobody wanted. But obviously it was a joke. Like, he's there to be funny, like, because people knew what was going on with George's votes, and so did the intelligence system, so they just kind of added him. And they made reference to it when he was, like, announced. They were like, oh, he did well in Choose Your Legends, so we're going to put him in the game. And it's like, I mean, yeah, he technically did well, but, like, no one wanted him. Also consider, with Gatekeeper, we need more infantry lances in the game, so Gatekeeper's a good pick. Just, like, legitimately. He'd be like 4-star. He'd be a good infantry, like, lance merge project. And there are people who, like, unironically love the Gatekeeper. Like, we rarely get lance infantry units. Geese was like one of the first lance infantries we got in a very, very fucking long time. And he's not even a permanent unit. I don't think he was like the first we got in a long time, but he was like definitely not like in a trend of lance infantries, you know? I'm trying to think of who the last one we got was before Geese. But, like, my memory's just not doing it today. I can't be bothered to think of every Fae banner that was released. Do you think I've got the time for that? Oh, well, they came in the same month, actually. But I think Female Chris was, like, a big one. I mean, see, next time we do, like, the voting for, like, what banner you want to get reprinted, I mean, Heroes of Light and Mystery is going to win, right? We all know it's going to win. That banner deserves to win, because it's literally so good. Like, there are 2 Spurn Fodder units in that banner, and the one 5-star who's not a Spurn Fodder literally has Close Foil, which is one of the best skills in the entire game. So yeah, that banner should win. I think that's a great banner to get a free spark on.
Ready, Sharena?
Here we go.
Oh, Apo Anna as well. I forget about. I kind of repress Anna because her voice actress is like a piece of shit, but. Shinon was in Hope and Despair, I think the banner was called. Which was around September. Peony and More was so funny because it was like Fraser finally got his first like banner without alts. And the name was literally not even about the fact that it was a Fraser banner. That being said, did you know this month's Fraser banner was the first Fraser banner ever to feature no alts or fail-Cs? I just thought that was interesting. It also featured Asbel, who is best boy, and there's definitely a correlation there. I think Asbel single-handedly saved Thracia banners. I mean, Ossian is like best boy from Thracia, but it's a very close fight between him and Asbel. Speaking of that banner, did anyone pull on that banner, or was it just me? Oh my god, yeah, Homer, and he says, "Why you little?" when he does his crit. I forgot she was a cavalry unit. Oh my god, the tank. The Pixel. The magic Pixel.
Let's head out.
In terms of Thracia units, I'm not like super tossed about who gets in, but I do want to see Shanam because Shanam would be fucking funny as hell. The like World of Thracia banner was so bad. And people were wanting a Thracia banner for so long that they had to literally spoil the free characters who were in that banner. Like Nana, Leaf, and Finn, they had to spoil the fact that those three characters were getting in. I won't like complain about an Olwen ult though. Olwen's cute. And she's also one of my favourite characters from Thracia. It sucks that she got overshadowed by Reinhardt, considering Reinhardt is literally a boss and Olwen's an actual playable unit, but whatever. Gatekeeper's not going to win the CIL. Thunderhead Olwen is fun. And I have Resplendent Olwen. Because I'm a Felphy Fae Pass subscriber with no regrets, because I pay money for this game anyway, so like I may as well just be subscribed to Fae Pass, you know? That's the golden rule, by the way. Like, if you spend money on Fire Emblem Heroes already and you're considering going for Fae Pass, you probably won't be disappointed by it. Fae Pass is just not good for free-to-play players, and that's fine because it's not made for free-to-play players, it's made for people who are fans of Fire Emblem. Yeah, Marth's probably gonna win. I think it would be funny if Marth came third again, but like, at that point it would just be insulting to his fans, so whatever, I'm willing to let it go. I subscribed to Fae Pass when Roy got a Resplendent, and I never unsubscribed. I'm still waiting for Gwendolyn to get a Resplendent, because her art is not good. I was gonna buy something on Arknights, but I decided against it. I don't play Arknights enough to justify spending money on it. But I was gonna buy the top operator thing, where where you could pick a top operator, and I was gonna get a free Scaddy. Well, not a free Scaddy because I was paying money for it, but like, you know, a complimentary Scaddy, let's say. But I decided against it because a lot of Elite units need new artwork. Did you know that the artist who drew the original Royal Alina is the artist who does the covers of the Sword Art Online books? I thought that was interesting. Yeah, the main reason I say subscribe is because it's just easy to make content when you have Fey Pass. Because there's like a more consistent flow of orbs coming towards you. Like, I know it's like a really dumb reason for most people, but like considering I'm literally a Fey content creator, it really helps to have Fey Pass. Repo, never mind, she's dead. Whoops-a-daisy, I'm sorry about that.
We walk together.
Someone keeps liking my tweets. Oh well. If you end up having money to spend to get Fey Pass and you have enough to buy it like monthly, then you may as well go for it. Like, obviously, my big like advice for people who want to get into like dolphining or even whaling is like, make sure you have the income to afford to do that. Instead, like, do not buy anything on a mobile game if you don't have the money for it. And by that I mean, do not dip into like resources that you need, like money for food or money for a rent. Like, what I spend on gacha games is stuff I was gonna spend on. No data, what the fuck? What I spend on gacha games is things that I was gonna spend on, like, I don't know, like trading cards in video games anyway. Like clothes. Like, not clothes that are like practical, but clothes that I want to wear. Like, expensive ass like women's fit biker jackets. That's the shit I would buy if I wasn't whaling. And it's like, you know what, that's valid. Work it. Like, it's clearly something that you have reserved for something else that you can't do anyway, so you may as well go for it. Is she one space out of reach? Oh my god, she is. Well, that sucks. What is with like Berkut constant? Is it always like a Cavlance? I literally don't use like the train anyway. I used to use the train because, like, when I lived in Glasgow, it's a very train-oriented city. It's very much like London in that aspect, where a lot of the travel is by train. But, like, I live in the countryside in England now. I do not ride trains. I'm not spending any more money on gacha this month though, because I've already spent too much money on literally everything else. I bought 2 whole video games this month. I mean, you've got time. I was gonna say something, but my brain's drawing a blank. It's 11 PM, please excuse me if I draw blanks. Next week, I guess. We're probably going to get the Mythic announcement on a Fae channel at this point. Especially if the rumours are to be believed that it's like 2 units, just like it was in November. Which I wouldn't be surprised about, because, you know, they love just doing random novelty things like that nowadays. Oh, you're subs to FF14? I'm really sorry to hear that. Jokes aside. Yeah. That is a bit of a money sink you've got there this month. Do so, we love it, we love to see it. We love to see it! Okay, well, Farja like dies here. I went free to play on Hosamo, and then I just kind of stopped playing it. Which, to be fair, was probably for the best, considering, like... I don't know, I just wasn't having fun with that game anymore. Granted, you know, I'm a shitty little shell. I'll probably come back when, like, Nata gets an ult or something, or Thunderbird, or, like, Shiva. Apparently Shiva might be getting an ult soon. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. I mean, I don't know what's going on in the Hosama leaks nowadays. I just kind of am not in the know anymore ever since I, like, stepped down. But I used to know, like, everything that was happening in Hosamo, like, months before it happened. Samocord kind of already does that, but, like... I'm a Gacha Leak magnet, as you may or may not know. I knew about the Persona 5 Dragalia collab, like, 3 months in advance. I didn't say anything about it, though, obviously, because I was under, like, a... I didn't... Like it wasn't like a signed agreement, obviously, but it was like, there was like a non-disclosure agreement where I agreed to not disclose things regarding like Dragalia, but yeah, that was a thing that I knew about. that's obviously not me saying to take everything I say, like, as literal. Because obviously, sources are not always right about these things, but like, if I'm mega confident about something happening, it's probably actually legit the case. Anyway, I wonder if they've released Athena's Fest and King of Fighters All-Star yet. A lot of Heroes file system is like easy to look at, yeah. Obviously, like, they haven't gotten the memo from the whole SAML devs that like their game's gonna get data mined. Games actually just like don't care. Which is like, that's kind of the way, honestly. Just like don't give a shit. The event for the Woodwolf band started and then I just kind of didn't play it. The like New Year's event was so dumb because like, I mean the New Year's event is over, so people probably already knew this, but like, it asked you to clear a certain amount of quests or something, and the like story only quests that they gave you on the New Year's event at the start counted, so I would just log in, do that 6 times in a row, and then log off. That was probably the point though, but like, it was such a weird event. Like, why would you just... It just feels so weirdly non-interactive. Oh my god, I need a drink. After this run, I'm gonna grab Drinky. Why? I don't know, I felt like it. Oh my god, my headphones! So my headphones do this thing where they will just unplug themselves. Like, they won't actually come out of the socket, but like, they'll act like they did. So if you hear random echo like that again, well, you know now. That's kind of just what Life Wonders do. I mean, not in the nicest way possible, but like, it really is just what they do. Whoops, I didn't realize. I was tabbed out for a moment. It's Red Oni all over again. But I mean, I feel like they had more fanfare for the Woodwolf Man is an unironically really good addition, just because it's like nice to have that kind of lore that available to you. That like, they're just characters who will change sides because they have, and like, I appreciate that it shows that people kind of just don't always have like some very like triumphant, very like big reason to be a hero. Like, he's literally just a hero because he wants to feed his cat, and I love that for him. Anyway, be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. The silly person is about to make the silly. I'm back, hello. I'll do one more of these and then I'll tune out for the night.
I'm with you.
Because my phone is actually at 36%. Also, hey, you got a cameo from Yassine. Because I have a reply in Alstrom area, so I've marked it as unread.
I will not fail.
Man, I just want Hosamo to be like good. I don't mean that like, oh, Hosamo's super bad, but like, I feel like it's kind of lost its appeal to me, and I would really like for them to do something to get it back. And I don't know what that would be, but like, there's definitely something that like I need out of that game that it's not providing me. I guess one way I would want to put it is like, I think it's kind of lost its big appeal for me because having like non-human characters and more LGBT characters in mobile games is a lot more normalized these days. And like, Osamo's non-human representation only goes so far. Like, it really depends if you like furries, and if the answer is yes, then that's all they want. Cause like, yeah, they've got like a lot of species in that game, but like, it just kind of feels like they hyper-focus on certain aspects of the species representation at a time, instead of just having a non-focused, like, just all-around representation. And I mean, I know that's nitpicky, but like, it just be like that. Arknights is pretty good about it because like, they have a pretty cohesive, like, obviously because their world building is less about these are just characters in different worlds and these are all characters in the same world. The cast is a lot more cohesive, which like, I'm not saying it's bad to have characters from different worlds as like your big gimmick, but like, when you are looking for a cast that's more cohesive, it definitely helps to have one from a world that's more cohesive. And what else was I gonna say? Arknights just kind of has a sort of loose idea of what the species of characters should be and goes with it, and it works. Like, they have dog people, and it's like, the dog people can either be like just an anime girl with dog ears, or like, it can be like Hong and like just be like an anthropomorphic dog, and I think that's cool. But that's also because I like, is this like a repeat song? No, it's not. Oh my god, this is literally the best song from Mad Rat Dead. Sorry to break my train of thought, but like, I need to dance for a minute. Yeah, I mean, Arknights' aesthetic isn't something I love. Especially because, like, It's very Rainbow Six, and they know that, which is why they're collaborating with Rainbow Six. But like, you know, as if it is. I think that's the reason for it, yeah. That's not me saying it dismissively, but as someone who is bisexual, those girl designs slap. Even if they can be a bit repetitive. Because like, a big chunk of the Arknights girls, and I mean the Arknights boys, like, suffers from what I like to call Genshin syndrome, where every character is a petite girl or a twink. Granted, Arknights is a lot better than Genshin at having body diversity, because characters like Mountain exist to bring that body diversity. Whereas Genshin just doesn't have any character like that. There actually isn't, like... there's like very few artists who draw like more than 5 characters in that game. But you know that artist who draws like Vanilla and like Catapult? I'm not a huge fan of their art, I'm gonna be honest. Like, they do be drawing like tiny ass faces on giant heads though. So, this is a safe space for my opinions because it's my stream. So, let me say this. Genshin kinda sucks. Like, I don't mind if people like it, but like, I tried it. I gave it a good college try, and I don't like it. Which is why you'll never see Genshin content on this channel.
Here we go.
For a really long time, I thought they were just gonna hire Bomb Bomb for like Faye, and I mean they did get a Hosamu artist in Faye, and it was the best Hosamu artist, so I'm not complaining in the slightest. Oh, I do love how they be holding your account at ransom. I loved when they did that twice on record. It's like every other gacha YouTuber I know, and which by the way I know a lot of gacha YouTubers. So it's not me bragging. I just do. They love Genshin Impact, and I just cannot get into it. And it's not like to do with anything, but the fact that the developers are like not very good. I just can't. It's like, I'm sorry. It's a moral thing for me. Like, I can't support MiHoYo. I just cannot do it. Everything else about Genshin, I think it's fine. I think it's great. In some places I really enjoy the game, but like, I could not support MiHoYo. I think people just take me for like this gacha shell who will just like unquestionably take any kind of content and eat it. But I'm really not. If a gacha game does something that I don't like, I will fucking point it out. And I feel like I feel like with Faye's menu video alone, I proved that to people enough. A fun fact about that, by the way, the person who actually managed to get out of that debt did it completely free to play. Nothing was spent. So MiHoYo didn't even make any money from that sham. I definitely think people uncritically liking things is totally fine, but I am the kind of person who wants things to improve. And that's not me saying like people who don't complain about things are complacent, because they could just, you know, be enjoying the product that they're spending their time with, and that's fine. But I am a very different case. That's a good question. Are there any gacha games that, besides Digimon Re-Arise, that I dislike? Well, now I've forgotten every other gacha game to ever exist ever.
We walk together.
I made a tier list. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my god, I literally need to disable streamer mode. That's why I criticize Osamo so much. Oh, holy shit, Cavalcat, thank you for the follow. I actually know where to find it now, it's just about finding it. Also, I'm sorry if my phone is doing the thing. I am not paying attention to my phone. There we go. The theme is having fun. I don't know what the theme is. Dude, I literally don't know when I made this tier list. Like, trust me, I am looking directly at it. Oh, I found it. Yeah, I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm staying. Okay, so no one actually cares about the footage, right? No one actually cares about the Tempest trial footage. So let me grab this image. I literally rerolled 30 accounts for Horus. Which, by the way, I only rerolled like 4 for Shiva, so... What the fuck is this damn... Oh my god, is it really? Because it's a fucking JFIF file? Like... Dude, just... It's literally an image file. There we go. This is before I played Genshin, as you can tell. So, yeah, there are games that I don't like that are not Digimon Re-Arise. Epic 7 just didn't do it for me. Like, I don't think it was like unabashedly bad, but it wasn't like good either. Marvel Future Fight is genuinely fucking garbage. Which is crazy because another game made by the same developer is on the top of my tier list. Oh, story time about this one here. This is a Chinese ripoff of Love Live School Idol Festival called Germinating Idol. The thing is, with this game, you can scout characters such as Mikasa from Attack on Titan, Mikoto from a certain magical index, Hatsune Miku, and Taiga. So, Germinating Idol is like the rough translation. I don't speak Chinese very well. I translated it. Like, I translated the title so that I could know how to refer it to. But if you type Chinese Love Live ripoff, you'll find info on the game. My favourite part about the game was that it had a perfect lock, like Love Live, but the perfect lock literally didn't only apply to goods and greats, but to misses as well. So you could just miss like an entire stream with notes and get perfects. Sorry, sipping noises. I'm running my goddamn mouth, so I need a drink. But yeah, Marvel Future Fight is just excessively predatory. That's how I feel about Dragalia. I think Dragalia is a good game when it works, which is not often. I need to put this somewhere. We'll just not talk about Germinating Idol. I think if anyone joins, they can't know about Germinating Idol. Oh, so yeah, I miss Sega Heroes. I literally miss that game, everything. I'm glad that a Gretsuko puzzle came along to fill the void, because I love puzzle games. But like, I'm gonna miss Sega Heroes. Okay. Real talk. You can say that about any game Cygames made. Cygames are notoriously fucking terrible at making gameplay loops that are like fun. Like, I like Grand Blue, but I don't understand how people can like constantly play this game. The gameplay loop is so blatantly unrewarding compared to just like leveling up characters on their own. And the game locks off so much content from you for like ridiculous reasons, which Dragalia also does, by the way. Yeah, I dislike that too. I dislike how the Halidom is even a thing. It's the reason I don't play the game. Straight up. Dragalia's Halidom is the single reason why I do not play Dragalia Lost. Because I fuck like locking progression behind something so fucking arbitrary and asinine. To be fair, calling Yi a game is like very generous of you. I've never played Forces. These are only the gacha games that I played with my own two gay little hands. I do not get why gacha games insist on adding these really weird, like, mechanics that lock progression behind them. Like, there's something really similar in Arknights, but I don't think it's nearly as bad, because it locks, like, the features it locks behind the base are, like, significantly less, like, you are going to need this. Dragalia straight up locks the smithy behind, like, Halidom, and that's, like, the big problem. They need to just not do that. Like, Arknights locks some stuff related to recruitment behind it, whatever. Like, that's rewarding progression. Yeah, and it's like, whenever I talk to people about this, they're like, just use the hammers. Okay, do you want me to boot Dragalia right now and use the fucking hammers? Let's see how long it takes to get a single Halidom level. Like, it doesn't help. It arguably makes it worse because it makes the whole thing more tedious. Look, I sound a little impassionate. Let's put that lightly. Arknight's like ramps up really fast. Yeah, sure, what's up? I just felt like, how do I put this? I'm willing to talk about it openly, Ren, don't worry. But, like, I don't know where to start, so if you've got any, like, follow-up questions, like, you can ask. To an extent, yes. Yeah, wait. I'm gonna move this over here so that the song list is still there, and like this fits well because the rest of this shit doesn't even matter. It was reflection mostly. My experiences with Hosamo are very unique because I don't think many people can say I am the owner of Samochords, which was something I was able to say for well over a year until I decided to step down. But basically, back last year around summertime, I got burnt out on Hosamo and I couldn't not play it because I felt it was expected of me to play it. My channel was full of people who wanted Hosamo content, especially after the video I did with my mum, you know, the one where like I summon and she's there like making commentary with me. And I felt I couldn't stop myself from making that kind of content for multiple reasons, because for one, I was the owner of Samochords, and I felt that I was in a very important position and had to be playing the game because I was basically endorsing it by fucking existing. Which is a very unique position to be in already. The circumstances behind me becoming server owner were not good. I don't want to talk about them here because it's not really my business, but like the reason why I was promoted in the first place was because of discourse that involved other people, and I was simply there because they needed someone to actually be impartial, which fucked up, by the way, that I had to deal with that when I was only like 20 years old. But yeah, because of that, I felt like I couldn't stop playing Hosamo, even if I felt burnt out, which only made my burnout worse, because I'm the kind of person who gets burnt out and then decides to continue burning myself out, because I just don't know what else to do with myself. And because of that, my relationship with Hosamo became, I am playing the game because people want me to, and not because I want to, you know? I don't know where I'm going with this, but like, I was just kind of reflecting on it now that I've like officially stepped down, which I've stepped down months ago at this point, but like, I stepped down in like November of 2020, just so we're clear. But yeah, the big reason why I kind of came to that realization was because I was just thinking about it, and I realized that the reason I was playing the game so much was not because of my own want to play the game, but because I was like some golden standard, and people wanted me to. In your case, it probably won't, because you need to remember that my case is very, very, very unique. No one has been in that position like me. Like, I'm genuinely the only person in the entire history of the universe to have Hosamo content related burnout for my reasons. And I will probably only be the only ever I'll probably be the only ever person to do that. Oh my god, words. I'm just saying words in any order now. I'll probably be the only person ever to feel that way. Like, if you make Hosamo content and you want to stop making Hosamo content, you have a very easy backdoor. You have the backdoor of just, I don't feel like doing it anymore. I didn't. I had the backdoor of, if I stop doing this, people will stop paying attention to me, and because I am the whole Samo Cord server owner, like, this is the entire basis on which people pay attention to me. It was something, yeah. Shortly before I stepped down, I talked to some mods, and they actually noted about how my mental health had noticeably dipped since I'd started running that server. And that's the big reason why I ended up stepping down, because when you are so mentally drained and like depressed that like everyone else notices it, that's like the part where you need to like do something about it. And I wanted to take control of my life again. Sorry, I know it's like I know like there are a lot of Hosamo fans on here, so it could probably be upsetting to hear that. But do keep in mind that my situation is very, very unique. And if you like the game, you'll probably continue to like it. Like, my situation was something very personal, was very specific. Like, no other person in the universe is ever going to probably go through what I went through. So don't worry about it. And there's probably going to be a day where I come back to Hosamo, but for now, I'm fine with just keeping my distance from it, because, like, I think Samo Cord kind of, like, ruined my enjoyment of the game, and I only actually took up the role because I was seen as someone who was responsible, which is very, very funny now that you look at my content, because I kind of just say whatever I want, but I'm glad you asked, because asking shows that you care, and thank you for caring. That's fair, that's fair. It sure is. But yeah, thank you guys for understanding. I did kind of just... I made that announcement that, like, I wanted to distance myself from it, like, out of nowhere, probably. That being said, my mum keeps asking when we want to do a video again, which is funny because my audience also keeps asking that, so... I might do something with her again, and what I want to do is just have her rate a bunch of waifus and husbandos, like... Just, like... I have tweets where it's just reply with your gacha husbando slash waifu slash best boy slash best girl and you'll be judged. And those tweets were like supposed to be made for like a video where my mom rates waifus and husbandos from gacha games.
I will not fail.
But like I never went anywhere with that because like I didn't feel like making the video. And I didn't want to drag like my parents into a video that I wasn't super certain I wanted to make. But like now that there's like demand for it, you know, I'll do it. But I do want to focus on me content first. So expect that video in like, I don't know, February. Maybe March at this point. Yeah, sure, why not? As for what to expect on the horizon, I don't know, I've still got that sparking video that people voted for to do. That will probably come out in February, I don't know. Like, I wanted to make a video essay on sparking, and I never did that, but like, I had a vote for which video project people wanted to see revived, and it was like, sparking versus solo YOLO, which if you don't know, solo YOLO is the act of doing a single summon in a gacha game. Digimon Re-Rise has disgusting weights, disgusting prices, and disgusting gameplay. And I also didn't get Magnamon, so I'm very, very salty. The top 10 video I was making, I'm gonna delay that because I kinda just lost my mojo for it. Get it? Mojo because it's the top 10. Watch Mojo, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably like put a video on the burner. If I feel like going back to it, I will. But like when I made that demo, I was like, man, this video fucking sucks. So I just stopped working on it. Which is like, a common thing you'll experience with me is talking about videos I never made because I edited them and said, yeah, this sucks. There's actually a lot of summoning videos that I've made in the past that I just never uploaded because I thought that they were bad. And I actually talked about this in my video, my Dragalia video, where I summoned for the Fire Emblem characters. Because like, I went over my depression in that video, and I talked about how my depression like stopped my productivity, and it ended up in a lot of videos being scrapped. And then I showed some of those videos, showed their thumbnails, and I would upload them, but I'll probably upload them at like a milestone or something. If I hit like 5,000 subs, I'll like upload the Chaos Lost videos or something like that. I don't know. Don't hold me to that because I might not feel like it. There's a reason why they were scrapped. See, you say that, but Samuki is literally my favorite Danganronpa character. I pretend the love suite doesn't exist with any of the characters. I'm gonna be real with you. The love suite is bad. Samugi is the most overhated Danganronpa character, and you can't prove me wrong. I mean, Saionji is the most overhated. I love Danganronpa V3. It's genuinely one of my favorite games ever made. But like, I totally understand why people don't like it. It's a very nuanced game, and that's not me saying it in a pretentious way. It's like, there are going to be people who don't like writing like that. Like, obviously I'm not going to say anything because there might be people who are unspoiled, but like, 2 has problems. 2 has some really good characters and then a bunch of shit ones who don't do anything. I'm sorry, Ibuki Miura who? She literally doesn't do anything. She does nothing. The game would genuinely not be different if she wasn't in it. And there's a lot of characters who suffer from that in 2. Sonya is one of them, actually. Sonya, Soda. Like, they're retroactively made relevant in 2 because of the thing that happens at the end, but like, a lot of the characters during the game itself just don't do anything. Well, no. Saionji is one of the characters who actually would make the game better if she lived. Sorry, DR2 spoilers, the game's been out for 10 years. Like, Saionji was actually set to have a full she was going to survive. Like, in early drafts of the game, she was literally going to live. And because she didn't, she's now like this terribly written character who died before she could actually get her redemption arc. Which sucks. That sucks so bad. Because it's like, Kazuryu and Saionji could have been a really good dynamic if both of them lived. I think my general feelings of a Danganronpa cast are like, if the surviving cast cannot be changed under any circumstances, then it's like the game's written well. But like, the only game that really succeeded at doing that was DR1, and DR1's writing is something. That's literally how I feel, Mark. That's genuinely exactly how I feel. Sonya's design is great, but she literally doesn't do anything. She's like, people will say like this about like Hagakure, but like Hagakure does things in the game. Like, people will argue that he doesn't, but like, he objectively does. He's super relevant in chapter 3, he's super relevant in chapter 4. He's actually one of the biggest pieces of evidence in chapter 6. Like, hello? Sonya just doesn't matter. She could be replaced with a brick and like the game would be exactly the same. But yeah, my temperature runs are done for today because my phone is at like 20% battery, which is awful, by the way. Just straight up terrible. One sec. Let me check the battery on this thing actually. Yep, 20%. Yeah, I should plug that in, get it charged. And it's like past midnight, so I was gonna dip anyway after this run. If you're not subscribed already, please make sure to subscribe. And if you enjoy my content, please share it with people, because sharing is caring, and it's like the biggest way to give me traction. Game Grumps Danganronpa is hilarious because like I never woke up in like 2013 expecting to hear Danny scream Mukuro Ikusaba, but like here we are in 2021 and he's certainly done that. It was going to happen. Danganronpa is such a popular Let's Play game that like it just had to happen. Every Let's Player has been playing Danganronpa lately, and I mean the reasons behind that are because, well, first of all people are quarantining because of the pandemic, so they have more time on their hands, which means they have more time to play long games like Danganronpa. And like, it's a popular game to be Let's Played, so people are always requesting it. When Danganronpa finishes, people are going to immediately start requesting Danganronpa 2, and when Danganronpa 2 finishes, people are immediately going to start requesting Ultra Despair Girls. Like, it's just, like, this is going to be 2021 for Game Grumps. They're just gonna play the Danganronpa series. And that's been 2020 for a lot of Let's Players. But yeah, that's all wow, okay, words are hard. But yeah, that's all I've got for you today. I have been streaming for 3 hours. 3 hours of Tempest trial grinding. Rots the brain. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, where you can get updated on videos sometimes. Be sure to subscribe, where you can get updated on videos sometimes. And be sure to join my Discord, where you can get updated on videos sometimes. But, you know, until then, goodbye. I am going to go eat food.